Man Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Okay. Now, Mr. Willis Poe. Willis went ahead and he sent this lovely original OG Gangster Xbox in. Alright? And it was not in stellar condition. He bought it at a flea market or whatever for like 35 bucks. Alright, it was splattered with white paint. The case had scratches all over it, all kinds of crazy stuff, and I was just like, okay, but it worked, and it worked really, really well. So, I mean, it was good. Now, this is a 1.3 version edition, so it's Tsop flashed, okay? What that means is that we just had to go ahead, and we had to just do a couple little jump points and friggin' be able to flash the BIOS. Now, it's got in-BIOS on it, okay? And we put Emutation on it. We put in a 2 terabyte drive with a Sata adapter, of course, with an 80-pin cable. All right. We then went ahead and we got him a Pound Adapter. Okay, so then that way then it can go all the way up to 1080i if you want to. And we went ahead and then we put in we put in the programmable LED lights, and he wanted the superhero theme. Okay, now if you remember Chris Wright's, he went ahead and pretty much Chris Wright's was pretty much the same thing. Alright, but he wanted superheroes. So, we have men and women in tights. We have the Green Arrow. We have the Flash. We have Supergirl with her super tits. And then we have Superman with his, never mind what he's got. Alright, anyway. Yes, they all wear the tights and underwear on the outside. Alright, so there's your superhero console. And he's fond of wolves, so we incorporated a wolf in the center. Alright, I bought a ring off of Amazon, which had the LEDs going all the way around. Of course, I had to measure it because, the millimeters of it and everything. It's a pain in the butt. And doing a multi-cut on this thing is a nightmare because everything has got to be level, square, and otherwise it'll look like shit, So, after about an hour of messing with a veneer caliper, okay, effect, and we're going to boot the son of a bitch. Okay, now, of course, we have loading in BIOS. Of course, it's going to come up 720p on this screen. All right, because that's the max that you can do with Emustation. All right, you can't go 1080i. All right, but Emustation makes it really easy. Now, as you can see, we went ahead and we've got all of course, this thing has 300 modes of operation. All right, you also have yellow, cyan, purple, red, green, blue, and white. All right, and then you could put it in all different modes. Okay, as you can see. All right, and yeah, we can do crazy modes. We do whatever we want, and it speeds up and slows down. You can adjust the brightness on it and all that. It does all kinds of crazy fades, and it's nuts. So anyway, there's your Supergirl, your Superman, the Flash, the Green Arrow, and your Wolf. Okay, so that's all done right there. Okay, and of course you have this crazy remote with all kinds of insanity on it. Alright, now, as you can see, we booted up into Emustation. Okay, now I'm going to put you back up here so you can see the screen a little better. Now, you can get to this thing through FTP. Alright, now I don't have any favorites saved. Okay, but Atari 2600, you got 630 games on it. Alright, Atari 7800, you have none because there's hardly any, and you can find them and you can download them. Okay, Daphne. All right, that's a modified loader that I did, so that way then we can run the Daphne emulator on this thing. All right, which is a pain in the ass. All right, you got Final Burn Legends. You got 3,989 games available. You got Final Burn Console. You got 140 games available. You got Game Boy Advance. It's 1,030 games. You got Sega Master System. 271 games. Mega Drive, 763 games. Nintendo 64, 212 games. Okay, Neo Geo, you could put a CD in it and play Neo Geo. Nintendo Entertainment Center, 781 games. Okay, You got your PlayStation, you got your Sega, you got Super Nintendo, it's got 784 games available, and then of course you have your Xbox, and there's 203 games available, okay? Now, I FTP'd as much as I could onto this damn thing, okay, and it took a long time. XBMC options, okay, your appearance, you can adjust your appearance on this thing. Alright, your audio, you can calibrate the screen, your file manager, and as you can see, you have plenty of space on this thing, alright? Okay, you got your C drive, your DVD, which is empty, of course, E drive, F drive, G drive. Okay, you got 432.6 gigs available, and F drive you got 859 gigs available. Okay, if you look here in F drive, that's Emulation Station. That's all your stuff that's on your Emulation Station right there. Okay, now G drive, that's where your games for your Xboxes are held and everything. Okay, F drive has all your emulators on it and everything. And, you know, so on and so forth, okay? That's your file manager. Your network operation, okay? And then, of course, your programs, your system, okay? All your cache debugging, all that kind of good stuff, video output. I got to set it widescreen, all right? I got 1080i off because Emulation Station, with the way it works, it can only be 720p right now, all right? I'm quite sure Rocky's working on that one. All right, and, of course, you got your video, your playback, you know, of course, the acknowledgments, changelog, downloader, you know, and the downloader. This is all automatic. You can download all your stuff. It's fully automatic. Okay. If there's any updates or anything like that, you're gonna get it. Okay. It's gonna let you know and all that kind of good stuff. The dashboards, artwork, applications, downloadable content, emulators, homebrew, mods, others, themes, and updates. Okay. As you can see. Stable update, and that's what this is on right now, okay? Because if you look, it's 1.3.019, 1.3.019. Okay, URL downloader version to 1.026. All right, there's a lot of stuff on this damn thing, and these people write for this thing. It's nuts. I mean, I cannot believe how many people write for this original Xbox, and it's still being used today like a madman. It's just crazy. All right, so anyway, yeah, that's all your system information and everything. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, you got your hard drive. Disk information, your DVD information, storage information. All right. Now that right there, that's your IP address. Okay. That's the IP for this thing, so you can FTP to it from a computer and transfer whatever you want over to it. All right. DVD drive information. It's Thompson DVD. Your storage information. Your network information. Okay. Video information, of course. And then your hardware information, okay, which is, you know, in BIOS and all that kind of good stuff, all right? So you got a ton of stuff on there, all right? Now, okay, look, to play a game, okay, let's start off right here with Daphne, all right, because this is a pain in the ass, okay? I'm going to hit that. Now, that's Daphne Loader, okay? Now, I put that in there, I modified it, so then that way then it boots into the Daphne Loader. That's why it only says that there's one game there. But there's multiple games there, okay? And they all play. Alright, so for Laserdisc games, the original Laserdisc games from back like 1982 or whatever, as you can see, we have the famous Space Ace, Dragon's Lair, Astron Belt, Cliffhanger, Super Don Quixote, Eshon Morella, and Mach 3, and Us Versus Them, okay? All you gotta do is just hit A and it starts up, alright? Now, to get out of this thing, okay, and as you can see, your commands are right here, okay? To get out of this thing, just hold in on both triggers, press the back button and press the black button, as in back in black, okay? And there you go. Now that's going to take us back to Emulation Station, okay? I'm going to go through a couple games with you here just to show you, all right, that everything all works and all that kind of. And there it is, okay? Now, if you press, let's see here, the start button, I do believe, you have your applications, okay? And there is a bunch of applications on there, as you can see. DVD to X dongle, DVD to Xbox, EEPROM backer upper, Enjayment video mode switcher, Xbox artwork install, Xbox partitioner, Xbox trainer launcher, okay? You got your sound settings, your UI settings, your scanner. You can manually scan and update the systems for your artwork and everything, so if you put more games on here and stuff like that, just go to manual updates, and then all you got to do is you hit A, and then you select which one you want to update or whatever, and you could add to it and all that kind of good stuff, all right? And then hitting the B button brings you back, okay? You got your advanced settings. That's for check for update, patch most emulator save paths, view the log files, emulators folder, media folder, ROMs path, so on and so forth. Reset custom paths. Now this all has custom paths on it, so don't mess around with it. Okay, I mean put the stuff where it belongs. All right, don't go change anything, because if you do, you're gonna wind up not having. You're gonna wind up with all weird kinds of stuff. Okay, you don't want to do that. Okay, and then of course you can quit. All right. So anyway, let's see here. We'll go over to Xbox games first. Here we go. Alright, there's 203 games available, as you can see. And they all play, every single one of them. Alright. You know, Burnout, Castlevania, College Hoops. You know, right trigger will bring you down page by page. There's a ton of games on here. Have a blast with it. I mean, a load of games on here. And there's plenty of space to even add more. Okay? So, you know, I mean, the sky's the limit, and that's up to you. I'm leaving that up to you. Alright? I got you started off. Here you go. Alright, like, let's see here, we can do this one right here. Hit A, just select it, hit A, and it'll start. Okay, now also what's nice about this BIOS is that you can get out of the game without shutting the console down, and it'll go right back to Emulation Station. That's the way I got it set up, alright? And that way then you know what, where, how, and who, okay? And, seizure. Yeah, if I could find one, Antonio, that's the problem. I can't find an original one that's on dashboard, you know, lower than 7371. It's kind of hard to find one of them, okay? And when you do, if you do find one, most likely it's either ringed or whatever. That, you know, I mean, doing them is very, very easy, though. You know, doing a JTAG, it's just 3 resistors and 2 Xenier diodes, and you're good, okay? So anyway, as you can see, there it is. All right, now what we'll do here, okay, is we can go ahead and we can exit the game really easy just by holding in both triggers and back in black. And that'll take us right back to Emulation Station. Alright, so you don't have to go shutting the console down or anything like that. You don't have to do any of that crap. Alright, you know, it's already all automatic and everything. The only thing you have to do is play it, and if you want to, you can add games to it or whatever using FTP. Alright, it works really good. If you bridge it, you'll have your connection. You can get on, X-Link Tie right now. There is a gentleman who has a real true Xbox 1.0 server, okay, that is in testing right now, okay, and I'm going to tell you, Modern Vintage Gamer and also Mario, they talk about it, all right, and it works really good, and it works just like the original Xbox Live 1.0, which is going to be really cool because it allows not only retail consoles on it, but also these right here, you know, and then you'll be able to play live across play on all of the games that were, you know, that were made for it. So, you know, it's a blast back from the retro, all right? You got your Atari 2600 games, okay? Final Burn Legends. There's over 3,989 games on Final Burn Legends, by the way. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll hit that. And let me see here. Whoops, it got stuck. No, it didn't. There it is. Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, yeah. There you go. And, you know, I mean, like I said, there's a ton of games on here. All right. Like Counterattack World, Counterattack Japan, Counterattack USA. You know, I mean, yeah, you just select it. It's going to go. And then it'll play. And it just loads a ROM just like the original stand-up arcade game did. All right. So just give it a second here. And it's got to initialize itself and all that other happy nonsense. There you go. 1941, yes. This game is for use in the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico only. Okay, alrighty. Okay, yeah, trademark, blah, 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 blah. Abandoned friggin' garbage, okay? Alright, and there's 1941 right there, okay? Now, you know, you can put the coin in and all that stuff, just like, let's see here, just like that. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Plus 1 or 2 players, all that kind of good stuff, okay? And then you could play and all that stuff, and you know, and it works just fine. So on and so forth. And there we go. And pretty much there. Now we're shooting shit, okay? Now mind you, if you press both thumbsticks in, you will see return to game, reset game, save state, load state, take a screenshot, video options, sound options, general options, controller options, load game guide, cheat codes. Yes, it does have cheats on it and everything too. arcade information, arcade settings, and exit the game. Okay? Or return to the game. Whatever you want to do. Alright? So, pretty much, you know, emulator works. Everything works on that. Alright? This will bring us back now to Emustation. Alright? So, you know, everything is all set up, brother. Alright? And, you know, I hope that you like it. Okay, like I said, I went as far as I could with this crazy thing, alright, because I got other people that are just, I'm friggin' gotta get this shit done. So anyway, yeah, you got Game Boy Advance. Let's do one more. Let's do, yeah, everybody loves Nintendo 64, okay, so we'll hit that. Okay, now as you can see, we have GoldenEye, of course, you know, we got all that stuff. And one of our favorites happens to be, let me see here now, what the hell is it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Mario Kart 64. You gotta play that, okay? So we'll hit that. And all the artwork is done for you too. Alright, so that way you don't have to go crazy trying to download artwork and all that other crap. Alright, I put them all in their respective folders where they needed to be. It is a pain in the ass, I promise you, okay? I mean, it's a real pain in the ass. So anyway, yeah, as you can see, we're loading Mario Kart and all that stuff. It's a complete multi-game playing emulation machine. This thing has been a powerhouse for years and years and years. Okay, so you can start to, yeah, hit start, man, okay. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry about the sound. I don't have a sound stripper in this thing. You know, a monitor doesn't have any speakers on it, so, you know. But anyway, you know, like I said, you choose what you want, hit OK, and off we go. And as you can see, there it is, Mario Kart playing. Alright, and we're all good. You can adjust the shader on it. You can adjust the, what you call it. You can adjust everything that you want on it. All the video and all that kind of good stuff. Get out of my way, motherfucker. Here we go. We're going to bounce around. Yeah, I'm bouncing. Yeah, look at me bounce. So on and so forth. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you can get the magic mushroom and all that kind of crap. All that. Oh, look, a banana. Goody. Here you go. Have fun with that. So anyway, as you can see, it all plays really nicely with no problems whatsoever. And like I said, she's not even breaking a sweat. So, you know, pretty much you're good to go. Now, like I said, both thumbsticks, load state, save state, show debug information, video settings, that's where you can adjust your shaders. Okay? Controller settings, control config. Take a screenshot, reset ROM, quit the ROM list, quit Surreal, shut down the Xbox, okay? So on and so forth, alright? So, you know, if you hit quit the ROM list, I'm not sure what will happen. I guess we'll see. Yeah, okay, good. We quit the ROM list. Yep, there we go. Alright, now, if you hit the, like I said, now you can go to the ROM list, okay, and you can still choose whatever ROM that you want or whatever, it doesn't matter, okay, and play a game. No problem. If you want to exit it completely, both triggers, back in black, boom, it'll take you back to XBMC Emulation Station, alright? That was programmed by Rocky5. The guy is an awesome guy. Did a lot of work. I mean, he totally redid XBMC in this. So it looks like, you know, RetroPie Station, which is really cool. And it's got a lot of features, and it makes life a lot simpler. So, there you go, man. And, you know, like I said, you know, I mean, I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate the business, and I hope that you like it. You know, I mean, like, I did a lot of work to this crazy thing, you know, and I mean, and she's really did a lot of work to this thing. There's a lot of LEDs in this damn thing, and a lot of freaking solder points, I promise you, okay? Hacking it was easy. Doing this shit was a pain in the ass, you know, I mean, but listen, thank you so much for your business, okay? I mean, I really do appreciate it. I'm glad I could build it for you, and we're going to ship it off today. All right, so listen, guys, I got a lot more videos I got to do. I mean, I did a ton of work this weekend, and I just was going at Xboxes like a madman, okay, because I'm trying to get them out. And, I mean, I've got a bunch of videos that I got to do. I'm going to probably do one big multi-video for everybody. That way, then I don't have to deal with all the singularity stuff and everything, because I got to get this all done, and I got a ton more I got to do. So, you know, I mean, like I said, Willis, thank you so much for your business, brother. Really do appreciate it. I know we got a PS4 that you sent in that we got to do. Also, this, too. This is going to be a blast. You know? Like, everybody's like, oh, you do PS4s? Yeah. You do Xbox Ones? Yeah. You do original Xbox? Yeah. I'm not a one-trick pony, and I build computers, too. It's friggin' nuts. But anyway, you know, I mean, hey, I got nothing better to do. Fuck it. Y'all have a good one. All right. I'm going to holler at y'all later, okay? I got to get going. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Take care.